How do you think lore contributes to a gaming experience? I think it's very important, especially for RPGs and things. Lore, to me, is kind of like the history of a world. And I mean, in real life, history is so interesting. And lore in video games kind of extends the universe in time as well as space. It's budget friendly as a developer because it's just writing, more or less. But yeah, it's super important and for like immersing you in the world. Things came before you and you know that the things will come after you in this world. It makes you feel very small in these massive open world games. I don't know about you, but...
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially the fact is like it's just extra content that you get by playing the game. Like there are people who likes to play like RPG games, like just rushing to be the higher level, and it's fine like playing like that. I mean, completely fine. But also you have like story that you can pay attention, and it might improve the experience overall. So yeah, I think the lore is on the games in general are very important.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I could spend hours listening to lore videos.
Oh yeah,
like Elder Scrolls lore videos or Warhammer 40.
Oh yeah, I'm also a big Warhammer fan. Yeah. Does it influence players to dig deeper into the video game story? Maybe reading books or viewing online content? What's your personal experience? I think it links a bit with what we were discussing about the lore for miniature.
Yeah.
Like for example, like it's a clear example. The recent shows that they've been released on the different platforms, like the Fallout or the Last of Us or the Cyberpunk, that it just make like increase the number of players that they play the game, because it's just extra stuff that it's cool and it hypes, and I personally enjoy a lot this I just finished like recently Fallout, and now I just finished New Vegas, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm replaying Fallout right now because of the
TV
show.
Yeah. Yes, it's super important. Like at least for when I'm developing a weapon, like it's very important the storytelling onto the details of the weapon. Let's say that it's a weapon that it's being used to kill zombies, right? For example. So we want to visually represent that this weapon, it was modified or created for that specific purpose. So we try to add these details, like this small information that adds to the world. So even with the small things, the devil is on the details. So it's really important to have that.
Yeah, likewise in concept art and world building in general. Anywhere you can sprinkle in a little dust of lore, add some nice like breadcrumbs of stories. Maybe they're just hints that don't even like fit together fully. They're mysterious and strange, but that can be interesting, and it leaves the door open for some YouTuber to make a 10-hour video about it.
Yeah, it might be something super small that it's not even seen later on, or that the budget it gets the texture gets compressed and then it's not even there anymore. But like, we are artists, and at the end we enjoy doing this stuff, and we like when people plays the game and notice those little things. That makes our world, basically. Yeah.
How close is the relationship between different types of artists?
We hate each other. We
much.
cannot stand each other.
You have no idea.
Yeah, we are obligated to be here. Like, we don't like each other. No. It's actually the opposite. Like, it's no, it's super close. Like my work cannot be done without his work, and that's beautiful.
No, but mine can.
Yeah. No, but like it's super important to keep a very close communication with the rest of the team. Like at the end of the day, it's like it's like a big machine. Like we need a specific type of artists to do a specific type of thing, and then other artists that they are specialized in other things. So at the end of the day, it's like my weakness is his strength, for example, and vice versa. So it's to answer the question, yeah, it's the relationship is very close. Like we are constantly working together. So yeah.
Yeah, very strong. Always asking questions about how to help each other do a better job for each other.
Yep. For example, like it wouldn't be the first time that I'm developing a weapon. Like I only normally get like a side view drone of the specific design. Then I'm gonna start creating it, and I might get stuck on a specific part. So what I do is like I send a screenshot to the concept artist of that specific part, and the artist, the concept artist, will just paint over it and add some details that I might not had thought of it, or like this back and forth is super important to deliver high quality assets.
When you get hired as a game dev and your skills are focused on vehicles like cars, but the company wants you to make a plane or a boat, are you expected to know these beforehand? Do you spend time looking at tutorials? I think there's a lot of overlap between design, whatever you're designing, be it vehicles or weapons or character skins or environments. I don't think you'd be expected to be so hyper-focused in one thing, but because of the overlap, I think it makes it quite easy to transition your skills from one thing to the other.
Definitely. Also, it depends the company that you are applying for. If you are working on a company that is smaller, you are probably expected to do different stuff because the manpower is lower.
Yeah.
But if you are like in a big company and you are just focused on doing characters, then you're just gonna be doing characters. You might help other teams to produce other assets like a car or whatever, but it's not the case normally in those topics. But when we are talking about like a vehicle, like if you are a vehicle artist, you are expected to know to do cars and boats and etc. So yeah, if that answers the question. And the other part of the question is if you spend time looking at tutorials. Definitely. Like it's not a one and done. Once you are in the industry, you stop learning. No, it's actually the most interesting part of this industry, that you always have room to grow. Always. Okay, so last question would be why are cultural references so important to the game?
Out of respect, I think. Lots of elements of games we touch on come from real people, even from history, that still touch our lives today. We have historians work with us on this stuff that help us include and get correct, importantly, all these details that we add into the game, from folklore to religion and mythology, and yeah, very important.
Yeah, that's right. And also we have like a legal team that let us know if and the historians that let us know if we are like diverting too much to a more like artistic vision, or we are focusing on the historical accuracy of the character on itself. So yeah, I think it's like the reference are very...
Yeah, it's important not to make a parody of like
Definitely.
a part of culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.